What's up, everybody? Crazy Eights here with another Transformers review. This time we are looking at Direct and Doom collection of Spinister and Topspin. This is the Age of Primes 2-pack. So let's take a look at the box and then we'll get into the figures. All right, let's take a look at the box. You have the artwork front and center. No, it's plastic-free packaging. So for some reason, the 2-packs are plastic-free. 4-packs are plastic. I don't get it. But anyway, so it takes 25 steps to transform Spinister, which he is right here, and you can see his artwork for him, which is really good. Panning over to the right, you got Topspin, and that takes 18 steps to transform him. This is Topspin's Diaclone colors. This is a Titan's Return mold. Top of the box, it has Spinister versus Topspin again. You got an image of Topspin again right there. I'm sorry, Spinister right here, Topspin right there. Back of the box, he's a Target Master, so he comes with his Target Masters this time around. You get Singe right there, and what's the other one? Hair Splitter. And here is Topspin, and he is a Headmaster, and here is Freeze Out. Now this Spinister comes with his Target Masters where the Siege one did not. Here is the barcode if you need it, and that is the box. All right, so we'll do Spinister first. With the way that I've been doing things, we'll do the robot mode, transformation, and then alt mode, and then I'll do the same thing with Topspin. So this is gonna be a few videos with this guy. So we'll do robot mode first. So here he is out of the packaging, and if you have the Siege version, or you have Rotostorm, you know what you get. Now I got Rotostorm, but he's still sealed in the box. I never took him out, and he was a Selects. So the box is just this boring ass brown box. Nothing exciting. This mold is really good. It's a very clean mold. Got some hollow bits up here on this, and on the arms, I believe, on the bottom part of the arms or the side. Yeah. No, it's not that bad actually. Some here, but that doesn't really bother me. You know, it's pretty clean for this mold. You know, like as far as hollow bits go, it's pretty good. So let's take a look at that head sculpt. We get in. He's got a black helmet. You can make out the red eyes, and he's got like a blue visor. Then he's got a pink chest, Decepticon logo front and center. Some yellow on the abs and silver and black as well. Here's his arms. Going down, black legs and dark blue feet. And this is the canopy for the front end of the ship, or the helicopter. Yeah, really. Backpack isn't that bad. I mean, it's the back part of the helicopter. Too bad they couldn't fold it up better, but it is what it is. I believe it's, I don't want to say toy accurate for the original or not. I don't have it, so I don't know. But I can look it up. Be right back. So checking out my Transformers Bible. Here is Spinister in his robot mode, his G1 version. Alternate mode is an AH-64 Apache attack helicopter, in case everyone's wondering. But yeah, so it's kind of cartoon accurate. It looks like though the roto part and the fin of the helicopter folds back instead of staying straight up. But yeah, so that's what he looks like in G1. Okay, not bad. Now, just like the Siege version, he does come with these two weapons, right? I like to put them on his arm. I feel like that they look better mounted on his arms, and as opposed to him holding them. Two different colors. I guess they're supposed to signify his Target Masters. Where is this? There we go. So you could have them looking like that. And now for his Target Masters. Here are his Target Masters. We'll take a look at Singe first. Put you up today. No articulation. It's just a molded piece of plastic that's painted into a robot. Blue face, blue legs, silver waist and arms. And that's it. Doesn't really, not much as far as posability or playability, except that he does fold out into a weapon. Got a very glossy color black on him, and it's supposed to, I guess this is supposed to be him right there, right? So now these you can hold like weapons. Kind of ridiculous, just only because of like the way they are. I'm surprised they didn't use the Battle Masters from the Siege line mold to make. I mean, there is a singe on there on the Battle Masters, and then you could put that up. Then you could have them hold it, and you could put that gun up there, so it could be somewhere for storage. Here is, I want to get this right. Is it Hair Splitter? Hair Splitter, yeah. That name does not strike fear at all. He's a little black target master with a blue face, blue arms, silver waist, silver boots with little things, jetpacks on the feet. Here's the gun behind him, and you just fold out the barrel, and now you got your target master. Now with this thing, if you wanted to, you could peg it back here, give it some body and definition, make it a little better, and then you could plug that into his hand like that. Have that look. You could probably do the same thing with this one. And I feel like this one might look a little better because of the colors. I don't know. Let's see if I can put this on. It's not. All right, yeah, you could do it like that. That one looks good, actually. Got a little 4-barrel gun. So yeah, so you can have him holding his target masters like that, which looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good like that. So yeah, so here's his target masters armed up. Now you could put these on his shoulders, but for some reason this gun right here is not, the peg is not long enough and it falls off. But you can mount this one on that arm if you wanted to, just for storage purposes. But yeah, you have that look going on. So that's Singe with his target masters. All right, so here he is with the G1 version from the Siege line. Now, from what I've learned, the Age of the Primes 2-pack, this is the, let me see, inspired by his coloration in the US Marvel Comics, using different takes on the inconsistently printed dark purple color between the legs and arms. As with the original figure, he transforms into a Cybertronian helicopter with the design. Oh, anyway, so that's why that's this color. So it's comic book color Spinister with G1 Spinister. That's why he's that color. Okay, I got it now. He is with Needle Nose from the Legacy line, his fellow target master. So these are the updated versions from the G1 line. Here he is with Quake. The group shot of all three of them together. So here's the updated version of all three target masters from the Generation 1 line. Now, all here. Well, actually, technically, it should be like this, right? Because he's G1. If you wanted to be technical, right? Here's the G1 target masters. Because I got him out, here he is with the Doom and Gloom top spin that came out in Legacy with the Diaclone colors. All right, so that was my look at, this is one half of the 2-pack. So this was Spinister with what I just learned just now, the US Marvel Comics coloration of the figure. This is, I forgot that I had all three target masters already, but I do like the mold. So, and the reason why I got it was because I don't have a twin twist, no, a top spin. So I missed out on Titans Return ones, and those are expensive, so I bought this Hostage 2-pack just to have the second jump starter. That was the reason why I got it, but you know, this is a really good mold anyway, so I'm glad I picked it up. I do like the colors. Now I do have a Singe as the Battle Masters from the Siege line. I want to see what other ones I have. I might even have this hair. So, you know, like, because these are kind of, they're okay. They're, you know, they're what they are. But they do have, I remember I do have a Singe Battle Master that I could probably find and use as well if I wanted to. I might have all 6 of them. I'm not even sure what Battle Masters I got. There was just so many. So anyway, that's it for this video. This is part 1 of 4 Spinister. Next one's going to be the transformation video. I'll shoot that one next, and then we'll do the alt mode as well. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Till next time, Crazy Yates is out. All right, so let's do his transformation. It's a really cool one. I like what they do with the feet to form part of the alt mode. So without further babbling, let's get into it. So first, let's do his little target masters. If you blink, you'll miss it. All you're doing is you're laying him on his side. You're pulling out the blaster and straighten it out. That's one done. Second one, ready? Very involved. Just fold it down and boom. Target masters are done. All right, now let's get into his transformation. It's a little more complex. So you want to take off, we'll start off by taking off his weapons. All right, we'll put these to the side. All right, so step 1 are the arms. You're gonna take them and fold them up, right? So you want to take his arm. It's like a double hinge joint. And you want to bring it up. And it's like it's gonna snap in. So if you see here, this slot is gonna tab into this. There's a lower, I believe there's a lower, yeah, there's a lower one right here. So you wanna bring it up and then try to line it up is a pain in the ass. But once you line it up, this should just snap in. There you go. So it snaps in like that. And then there's a slot right here. And where's the tab? You see the tab right here. You want to line those up. And you want to plug that in to the side of his chest. Okay, so it's popping out. But it goes in there, but it keeps popping out. Anyway, rinse and repeat. Do the same thing on this side. You want to take it, bring it up, and then fold this up on the second hinge joint. And then you want to snap it. All right, so that one goes in. So you have that going on. All right, arms are done. You want to spin around. You want to straighten out the blade. Open up this. Then you want to take this part of the helicopter, pop it. It's tight. Nice tight joints. All right, things are coming undone. Bring it up like this. Jesus. Up and over. And then you want to attach that like this. So you have that look going on. All right, so this is where you take this. You want to take this and you want to twist him sideways like that. So you have that look going on. And once you twist it sideways, you want to take his feet, spread them apart. And then you want to come over here and turn them around. And then we're going to work on both of these feet. All right, so we're going to work on the legs. I'm going to keep them spread off a little bit. You want to take this part, open it up so you get to the foot. So looking at the instructions, after you open it up, you want to bring it down like this. Keep it straight. Turn it around and put it to the side like this. So you have it looking like in that orientation. And then You want to take this thing, it looks like you want to swing it around. The foot, you want to swing it around. Like so. So you have that look, like that. So now it's flat and flush against the side of this. And then at the thigh, you want to rotate it like that. So you have the canopy, side of canopy facing you. Then you want to take it and bring it up. Fold it on that leg. You want to have the nub looking like this. And then you want to close up the compartment. Like that. And then you want to take this guy and swing him out. And you should snap into place. So you have that going on. Now you want to rinse and repeat only up to a certain point. So you're going to open up this. You're going to take that out. You're going to swing it around. This, right? Hold up. I forgot how to do this, right? It's quite opposite. Hold on. You want to bring it down like that, right? Swing it around like this. Got it. Oh, wait, this one might be a little bit different. Yeah, this one is a little bit different. Okay. So actually, we're not touching that one just yet. We're going to take this, we're going to bring this down. I kind of wish this thing was... We're going to bring that down, and then we're going to bring this up and over. Like that. So you have the back of the helicopter done. So you have that look going on with the helicopter. Alright. So now we're going to work on this foot to make the front of the chopper. So you want to swing the thigh where you have the hollow bits pointing out at you. You want to bring this up and over on the leg. Bring it up like that. Then you want to take this piece and you want to swing this around. And then you want to close that up. And if you want, you can bring that down. And now this thing is supposed to like tab into over here, like this one is, but this one is just all jankety and not playing nice. But there we go. And that's a transformation, kind of rough, but at the end it looks really cool how it lines up. And that's the transformation for Spinister from robot to alt mode. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video. Part 3 is going to be his alt mode and his comparisons and how the accessories fit into it. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, here he is back from transformation, and he's a multicolor helicopter. Here's a quick look at him. Some of these pieces don't snap in clean enough. I had some issues with that, like with this side, this arm. This doesn't snap in. This is not snapping in. One of these are popping out all the time on this side or on that side. So there are some issues with the mold, even though it's a really good looking helicopter mode. Propellers spin freely on both of them, which is nice. Now let's take a look at these details. Starting off the front, we'll go this way like this. Got a transparent dark blue canopy that kind of blends in with the front of it. Got some great details going on now. They have rotor blades in the way. Here's from the bottom. He does have a landing gear, which is nice. It comes up and down. All in all, pretty good figure. You know, now let's show off where the accessories can go. Now you do have his target masters, and he does come with these two weapons. Now these two weapons, or the target masters, can go underneath here for storage if you wanted to. So you can plug them in down here. You could have that look going on. Now you could arm them up even further. And on the sides here, you could put the target masters. So you can make them into like this maniac of a weapon house, which is nice, you know. Blades won't spin, I don't think. Let me see. Oh, blades still kind of gets in the way, but it doesn't. No, they do. Who am I lying? But if you want a cleaner look, you could take these off, because these are kind of like, bleh. He looks better with these on like that. Now let's do some comparisons with the other target masters. First one we're going to do is needle nose. See how these two look? Even though needle nose, they're apples and oranges when it comes to what, but that's what they look like. These are a little taller, but that's because of the back of them. The Quake. Let me take these off because these don't look that good on him. They only look really good on his needle nose. I feel like because they kind of cover them up better. But here he is with Quake. And here he is with the Siege Spinister, which things seem to fall in line better with and stay together. But here they are together. Group shot of all three of the target masters all together in their alt mode. Alright, so that was my look at one of the two figures from this 2-pack of Versus. This was Spinister from Age of the Primes, the Wreck and Doom collection. The next one we're going to take a look at, it will be Top Spin. But yeah, this was a pretty cool figure. If you have, you know, Rotostorm or you have Spinister, you know what you're getting. Now with this guy, I mean, I'm having a little issues with tabbing in certain things that I don't have with Spinister, but I have them with this guy. But all in all, it's a really cool, you know, cool transformation. These are okay. I know they're going off like the G1 model with these, but no articulation. They're just a block of plastic that's painted. But as far as Spinister goes, he's a really good figure. If you don't have a Spinister in your collection, and you missed out on a Siege one, this is probably the perfect one to get. You know, Black Friday, or there was another deal I got. I think it was Cyber Monday or Black Friday. I bought this guy. I got a better deal on him. I didn't pay full price. It wasn't exactly the best bargain, but it was cheaper than what they were having advertised for. But I did get him off of Amazon. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Until next time, Crazy Eats is out.